Adam, the White Hair Master, Season 2, Episode 64. How did you get in? The man asked aggressively, questioning how Adam entered. I have urgent business to find someone up the mountain. When Adam explained, the woman recognized him. Did Mr. Zhu send you here? She knew that Adam would come. You are Senior Honggu, right? Adam also guessed that she must be the Senior Honggu he was looking for. He is the spiritual official you mentioned. He's acting up. Our matter might not necessarily be a bad thing. The one with a scar on his face was angered by Adam's release of the serpent, but Honggu didn't seem to care much. During the conversation, Honggu suddenly whistled as if calling someone. Adam was somewhat surprised witnessing the incident. Let's go home first, and then talk. A tall and large horse dashed out from one end of the forest. Honggu mounted the horse and asked Adam to follow her home. Without asking how Adam came, they rode away without delay. Adam thought to himself, if they didn't want to bring me along, why did they leave Scarface with me? Just as he didn't know how to respond, a whirlwind rose around Scarface, and he disappeared. Adam then realized that Scarface was not an ordinary person. He hesitated for a moment before flying down the mountain. Finally, albeit later than the other two, Adam has also arrived at Honggu's house. Have a seat. Okay. Honggu poured tea for him and offered him a seat. Do you know whom you let go? Scarface was still relentless. He feels uncomfortable with Adam's presence, and that expression has remained unchanged from the time on the mountain until now. Don't be so furious. Don't scare him again. Honggu advised him without much patience, and Adam remained silent while looking around. Adam noticed a portrait of an old man placed on the altar against the wall. Please pay close attention and remember this facial expression, as we will continue the series about this person in the future. After so much effort, we managed to trap it. Now, it's almost yours. Can't you control your temper? You're not young anymore. Honggu's words subdued Scarface's temper. What do you want me to help you with? Adam asked about the purpose of his trip. Shu Quanzai. This matter might not be easy to handle. Adam explained to Honggu how he encountered the dog demon and felt powerless to deal with it. The immortal realms each have their territories. The dog demon you mentioned is on the turf of my enemies. If I bring people there, it may provoke a big battle, so I can't go there. However, the situation is not as simple as you think. I can't accompany you to subdue the dog demon. Is there any other way? Other ways? Adam was a little anxious. You can lead the way without encountering the wild immortals' territory. Honggu took a sip of tea and pointed him a path. Do you want him to challenge the Azure Dragon? What's wrong with that? Scarface, who was on the side, could see through Honggu's thoughts. If someone has already granted him a position, it won't be so easy to recruit him again. In his view, Honggu's plan was all harm and no benefit. Isn't it better to guide him to the right path rather than eliminate him? Can he be guided? But Honggu didn't want to listen to him. It's more interesting if it's impossible. Can you stop babbling like an old man? She teased him with a mix of seriousness and playfulness. All right, I won't argue with you. If you can't handle it, don't come looking for me. Scarface got annoyed and turned into a burst of yellow smoke, disappearing. Am I causing you trouble? Adam sensed the danger in the situation. Don't mind him. Are you willing to challenge the Azure Dragon? If I can tame the dog demon, I can give it a try. Now that things have come to this point, even if there's a risk to my life, I have to go through with it. The serpent you saw in the forest is called the Azure Dragon. It's quite old, and I've always wanted to tame it, but the opportunity hasn't come. If you're not afraid of death, you can give it a try. Honggu wanted him to go into the mountains, find the Azure Dragon, and attempt to tame it so they could take it back and deal with the dog demon. I'm willing to give it a try. If that's the case, I'll take you to meet it tomorrow. Adam readily agreed. That night he slept at Honggu's place, preparing to go up the mountain to find the Azure Dragon the next day. "How's it going? Is everything going smoothly? I'll have to go to the mountain again tomorrow. If things go smoothly, I'll be able to return soon." Before going to sleep, he had a conversation with his master and Sarah over the phone. "My right eye has been twitching these past few days. Take care of yourself." Sarah had been worried about his journey. "I'll be fine. I have this with me. Then get some rest. Goodbye." After comforting Sarah, Adam hung up the phone. Early the next morning, Honggu led him back to the mountain. "Just keep walking into the forest, and you'll meet him." "But what should I do when I meet him?" Honggu didn't give specific instructions. "Adapt as you go. Success or failure will depend on your fortune." She just told him to seize the opportunity. "Aren't you afraid that he might get killed by the Azure Dragon?" Adam entered the forest, and Scarface didn't believe he would come out alive. Let him rely on his own fortune. "I have other things to attend to." Honggu wasn't worried at all, and turned her horse around, leaving. Scarface followed them, leaving Adam alone in the woods. Adam walked cautiously through the forest, keeping a careful watch on his surroundings. After walking for about 10 minutes, he felt like the sky was getting darker. He took out his phone to check the time, but it was past 9 o'clock, and there was no signal on his phone. Just as Adam was feeling puzzled, he sensed a murderous aura coming from behind. "I'd like to ask for your help." A person dressed in green clothes, with a long tongue and sharp eyes, walked out. Adam guessed that this person must be the Azure Dragon that Honggu mentioned. The Azure Dragon didn't say a word, he just waved his hand towards Adam. Adam felt like he was lifted up by a powerful force and thrown away. He crashed into a tree heavily, and his bones ached from the impact. Before he could stand up, the Azure Dragon struck again. A kick came flying towards him. This strike was even more powerful than the last one. After taking this hit, Adam found himself unable to move. The Azure Dragon didn't show any intention of stopping, and he launched another attack. Adam took another heavy blow. He lost consciousness. Adam never emerged from the woods again. The person most worried about him was Sarah. "The number you have dialed is currently unavailable." It had been 2 weeks since Adam's departure. "The number you have dialed is currently unavailable." His calls never got through. Every day, Sarah worries about Adam, and she can't concentrate on her work. Whenever she picks up her phone, she only anxiously awaits a call from Adam. She started to fear that Adam might not come back. Will Adam be in danger to his life? Let's wait together for the next episode to find out.